The other freedom I see in the album is just a freedom for couples who have gone through something.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing. You know, it's almost a cliche, you know, the celebrity couple, you know, they get together, they break up, you know, I'm like, well, who else are they gonna go out with? But for some reason, you took an unprecedented stand to fight for this marriage. I mean, to fight for it and to put it all out there. What is it about this marriage that's so special that you would fight this hard to save it?
Well, it's my soulmate. It's the person I love, you know. And you can be in love with someone. You can love someone and if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, then you're gonna have complications, period. And if you can either address it or you can pretend until it blows up at some point. And, you know, for us, we chose to fight for our love, for our family, to give our kids a different outcome. You see, you know, to break that cycle. For Black men and women, you know, to see a different outcome. Like you were saying, it's not this celebrity couple. We were never a celebrity couple. We were a couple who just happened to be celebrities.
That's beautiful.
Like real people.
Yeah. What advice would you have for men who have caused pain in marriages? I mean, it's easy. I mean, somebody like you.
The best apology is change behavior, right?
Could Hollywood's most iconic power couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce, be on the verge of a shocking divorce? Rumors are swirling that a leaked tape involving Diddy has thrown their relationship into chaos. Yes, you heard that right. This alleged tape has sparked a storm of controversy, with fans and critics speculating on the possible fallout for the Carters. What really went down at Diddy's infamous parties? Were Jay-Z and Beyonce somehow tied to the scandals that have now engulfed Diddy in legal trouble? These allegations have sparked heated debates across social media, and today, we're diving deep into the explosive claims, the impact on their marriage, and the cultural ripples this story has created.
Beyonce is losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day. And she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say so?
I mean, probably not, considering she's gonna be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there.
Stay with us as we unravel the details behind the tape that's allegedly shaking the foundation of Hollywood's most untouchable duo. Is this just another baseless rumor, or could it mark the beginning of the end for Jay-Z and Beyonce's empire? Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Get ready, because we're uncovering everything in this bombshell story. Let's get started.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was sexually assaulted by both men at a Video Music Awards after party in 2000. In a blistering statement, Jay-Z accuses Jane Doe's attorney of trying to blackmail him. He said further, quote, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree?" He added, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people." Joining us now, Joey Jackson, CNN legal analyst and criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor. There's a lot to unpack here. Joey, I want to start with just the statement from Jay-Z, which is so forceful in its denial. I just read a teeny part of it, it's long, where he says that they should file a criminal complaint. Is that even possible at this point?
So based on the allegations, Jessica, good morning, good to see you. I think that it certainly could be. Why do I say that? Now, he, of course, is more than annoyed, would be an understatement.
Yeah.
He has a family and he has a lot to protect, including his brand. But to the extent that he's saying, hey, come after me criminally, that could be likely. Why do I say that? Because rape in New York, and what's alleged in this complaint, is forcible compulsion. What that means in English is that it's saying that he held her down.
The rumor that shook Hollywood. The entertainment world was set ablaze by explosive claims of a leaked tape allegedly involving Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. This bombshell rumor quickly dominated headlines, sparking a media frenzy. The alleged contents of the tape remain unclear, but its very existence has fueled speculation about scandalous behavior behind closed doors. For Jay-Z and Beyonce, who are arguably the most iconic power couple in the music industry, the timing couldn't be worse, as whispers of divorce intensify. For years, Jay-Z and Beyonce have been a beacon of strength in the industry, weathering publicized challenges, including Jay-Z's admissions of infidelity. However, this new controversy threatens to undo years of carefully managed public relations. The implications of this rumored tape reach beyond their marriage, raising questions about their association with Diddy's infamous parties and whether their reputations will survive the fallout. Public reaction has been swift and polarized. Fans are torn between disbelief and outrage, while media outlets dissect every detail, fueling speculation. Memes and online debates have further amplified the narrative, making it impossible to escape the story. The overarching question is whether this scandal will prove to be a temporary storm or the start of a larger reckoning for Hollywood's elite.
When you sit here, you know, the one question everybody has is there a part of you that thinks it's time for me to get back in the studio, or you're in no rush to do that, or are you waiting till the time is right for you?
Yeah, I think...
Because we can't use the word retirement for you.
Yeah. No, I already did that. I can't do that ever again. I would say I want to make music, but it has to be something important. I don't want to just make a bunch of tunes. That's not going to serve me. It won't feed me, first of all.
What does feed you? What feeds you?
I have to be saying something important. It has to mean something. You know, it has to mean something to a larger society. Like 444, for example, it was a personal story.
Yeah.
But the amount of vulnerability in there allowed for a lot of people to explore the space.
Diddy's parties, a backdrop of scandal. For years, Diddy's parties have been synonymous with excess, secrecy, and controversy. Dubbed freak-off parties, these gatherings have a notorious reputation for debauchery. Attended by an elite crowd, these events are shrouded in mystery, with NDAs often used to ensure discretion. Despite their clandestine nature, rumors of inappropriate behavior have frequently emerged, casting a shadow over Diddy's legacy. Jay-Z and Beyonce have reportedly attended some of these events, which now places them at the center of public scrutiny. Whether they were casual attendees or more deeply involved remains unknown, but their association alone has sparked questions. These high-profile parties have long been the subject of speculation, with allegations of misconduct, drug use, and covert recordings creating a toxic mix of intrigue and scandal. The secrecy surrounding these parties has only intensified their infamy. Allegations of guests being unknowingly recorded or coerced have added a chilling dimension to the narrative. If the leaked tape is indeed connected to one of these gatherings, it could expose a much larger web of deceit and exploitation within Hollywood's inner circles, leaving careers and reputations in jeopardy.
Bombshell tapes allegedly show Beyonce partaking in criminal activities at Diddy's parties, which could destroy everything the Carters have built for themselves. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Beyonce has allegedly already started separating from her husband, Jay-Z, months ago. So Jay and Beyonce got married at a secret ceremony on April 4th, 2008, and she allegedly got separated from Jay back in June 2023. So I think she separated from him before the Cassie lawsuit dropped because she knew stuff was going to hit the fan. And after 16 years of marriage, Jay and B are headed towards a divorce. And I think she's doing this preemptively to protect her image and brand and come out of the federal investigation squeaky clean. Oh, wait. Not so fast. Because just like Jennifer Lopez, people are saying Beyonce isn't so innocent in all of Jay's shady background. So in the meantime, B has been keeping a busy bee by going on tour, doing award shows, and even started a hair care line to stack that paper up before the house of cards comes tumbling down. I mean, she wants to secure that bag, no matter what, even if it means storing cash and oil drums in her grandfather's backyard. I know this from experience. You see, it was revealed that Diddy had secret recordings of all the celebrities that went to his Diddy parties doing criminal activity.
The alleged tape, what's on it? The alleged tape at the heart of this controversy is cloaked in mystery, with only fragments of information fueling speculation. While no official source has confirmed its existence, rumors suggest it contains compromising footage of several high-profile figures. Some theories even claim the tape was leaked as part of a calculated effort to expose Diddy and his associates, though the motivations remain unclear. Who leaked the tape, and why are questions central to the scandal? Insiders speculate it could be part of a broader legal strategy or a vengeful act by someone in Diddy's inner circle. If true, the tape's release could be a game changer, potentially dragging more celebrities into the fray and sparking further investigations into Hollywood's elite. The implications for the industry are massive. Such a revelation could dismantle carefully crafted public personas and lead to a reckoning for those involved. More importantly, it raises ethical concerns about privacy and accountability, particularly in a world where power and influence often shield wrongdoing. Whether this tape is a turning point or just another sensational headline remains to be seen.
We've got some breaking news to get to. A civil lawsuit has been filed against Jay-Z, saying the rapper raped a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. The suit alleges that Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, raped the girl after the Video Music Awards alongside Sean Diddy Combs. The victim says she was invited to an after party after being spotted by a limo driver and was then assaulted by both rappers. Jay-Z is calling this a blackmail attempt. He released a statement on social media responding to the lawsuit, and Texas attorney behind the legal action saying in part, "These allegations are so heinous in nature, you have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I look forward to showing you just how different I am."
The strain on Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship. This latest scandal has put immense pressure on Jay-Z and Beyonce's marriage. Their relationship has already endured public challenges, including the infamous Lemonade era, where Beyonce candidly addressed Jay-Z's infidelity. While the couple emerged stronger from that ordeal, this new controversy threatens to unravel the trust they worked so hard to rebuild. Beyonce's reaction to the rumors has become a topic of intense speculation. Known for her measured public image, she has remained silent, leaving fans to wonder how she is processing the scandal privately. Many believe this situation could be a breaking point, especially if the allegations are proven true. The media spotlight has only added to the strain, with every gesture and statement dissected for hidden meaning. Living under constant public scrutiny is no small burden. For Jay-Z and Beyonce, the pressure to maintain their image while navigating personal turmoil is immense. Whether they emerge from this united or decide to part ways, one thing is certain: their every move will be watched, analyzed, and debated, making privacy a luxury they cannot afford.
I mean, just take a stroll down memory lane and you'll find countless snapshots showing Beyonce and Jay-Z mingling with Diddy at his parties and various industry gatherings. And if B was aware that all these illegal activities were taking place under her nose or up her nose, she could be charged for being an accessory to the crime or even obstruction of justice if she helped Jay cover it all up to save their careers. So according to Beyonce's former bodyguard, Jay-Z and Diddy were the ones who put a hit on Notorious B.I.G. And this information was sent to the feds and could also be a reason why Diddy's homes were raided. And this wouldn't be the first time that Jay was accused of unaliving someone. Many users have suggested he unalived his mistress, Kathy White. So allegedly, Kathy was pregnant with Jay's baby while he was with Beyonce, and she was pregnant with Blue Ivy. Jay allegedly got Kathy deleted to protect their relationship. Jaguar Wright even went as far as to say Beyonce might have been the one to have done the deed of unaliving Kathy, because B apparently has a temper, but I think it's Jay who has the temper. A close family friend tipped off the press back in 2016 and said that Beyonce is a workaholic who pushes her kids off onto a nanny when she wants to smoke some weed, which is quite often. Jay-Z, on the other hand, is a raging alcoholic, allegedly, and that Beyonce is scared of him because he can physically harm her. I mean, that wasn't hard for a lot of people to believe because Jay actually has a history of not having his anger issues in check.
Diddy's legal troubles and their ripple effects. Diddy's arrest has sent shockwaves through Hollywood, with charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and abuse dominating headlines. As the investigation unfolds, its ripple effects are being felt far and wide, drawing in high-profile names like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Their past associations with Diddy have placed them under the microscope, raising questions about their involvement or knowledge of his alleged misconduct. The collateral damage from Diddy's downfall is significant. Beyond his own legal battles, the scandal has created a domino effect, implicating others in his circle. scandal. Jay-Z and Beyonce's attendance at Diddy's parties has led to speculation about their role in the events, whether as passive bystanders or active participants. This scrutiny has left their reputations hanging in the balance. The legal exposure for those associated with Diddy cannot be ignored. Even indirect involvement could lead to subpoenas, testimony, or further investigations. For Jay-Z and Beyonce, this scandal is more than just a PR nightmare. It's a potential legal minefield. How they navigate this crisis will determine whether they emerge unscathed or become casualties of a much larger reckoning.
There's just been a shocking revelation from federal authorities regarding a highly private and scandalous video involving none other than Jay-Z and Beyonce, reportedly taken during a wild party hosted by Diddy. Apparently, during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties, some rather intriguing discoveries were made, including compromising footage featuring numerous beloved celebrities caught in scandalous situations. Speculation is rife that Diddy intentionally leaked this footage to authorities as a form of revenge against the Carters, allegedly due to their perceived lack of support during his legal battles. It seems he's on a mission to embarrass them at any cost. Adding fuel to the fire, an unsettling audio clip allegedly featuring Meek Mill and Diddy has surfaced, courtesy of Diddy's former bodyguard.
Jaguar Wright's explosive allegations. Jaguar Wright, a former industry insider turned whistleblower, has added fuel to the fire with her explosive claims about Diddy's parties and the celebrities involved. Known for her unfiltered commentary, Wright has targeted Jay-Z and Beyonce, alleging their participation or awareness of questionable activities at these gatherings. Her accusations have sparked heated debates, with some viewing her as a truth-teller exposing the dark side of Hollywood, while others dismiss her as seeking attention. Regardless, her claims have amplified the narrative, forcing fans and media to reevaluate their perceptions of Jay-Z and Beyonce. Wright's statements, whether factual or not, have undeniably added another layer of intrigue to the scandal. The credibility of Jaguar Wright's allegations remains a contentious issue. While her claims align with other rumors about Diddy's parties, the lack of concrete evidence leaves room for doubt. However, her willingness to speak out, despite potential backlash, has resonated with those who believe in holding powerful figures accountable. Whether her revelations lead to meaningful change or fade into the noise remains to be seen.
For the longest time, people thought B was clueless about all of this, but her allegedly separating her assets from Jay says a lot. I mean, actions speak louder than words. She knows what she could be in for. B has been accused of stealing from smaller artists and destroying the careers of other female singers to remain at the top. It's been alleged that her and Jay pulled some strings to get Carrie Hilson's career destroyed after Carrie made a comment about B. And everyone on Beyonce's record label, Parkwood Entertainment, is a flop. Some say B gets these artists like Chloe to sign to her label so she can make sure they don't do well so Beyonce can remain number one. And guess what? These accusations aren't just popping out of nowhere, they're actually coming from people who were once in Beyonce's circles. Let's talk about Kimberly Thompson, Beyonce's former drummer. Back in 2018, she shook things up by dropping a huge bombshell accusation, claiming that Beyonce was knee-deep in what she described as extreme witchcraft. Thompson even filed for a restraining order against Beyonce, claiming that she was using spells and magic to mess with her even after she moved to another city to escape. More recently, Beyonce's former dance captain, Ashley Averett, has been stirring the pot with some pretty wild allegations against Queen B. The streets are saying Ashley got caught liking some seriously shady posts and comments about Beyonce, and get this.
Public reaction. Fans and critics speak out.
P. Diddy was like, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go fuck Meek Mill in the butt. But like, that's never gonna happen. No one comes out and says
so
that.
if you're looking at that, what makes you conclude that he definitely was doing that?
Because he basically, the first time they ever met, he presented him with the Steele dossier, which had all of the like dirt.
That's the pee-pee stuff, right?
Yeah, all the pee-pee shit in it. Or I shouldn't say shit. There was no shit alleged, just piss.
The public response to this scandal has been nothing short of explosive. Fans of Jay-Z and Beyonce are fiercely divided, with some rushing to their defense and others questioning their silence. Social media has become a battleground, with hashtags, memes, and debates dominating timelines. The couple's loyal fan base, the Bayhive, has been particularly vocal, launching campaigns to protect Beyonce's image. Critics, however, are not so quick to dismiss the allegations. Many argue that the couple's silence speaks volumes, fueling conspiracy theories and further tarnishing their reputation. This scandal has also reignited broader discussions about celebrity accountability and the culture of secrecy in Hollywood. The cultural impact of this controversy extends beyond the individuals involved. It highlights the power dynamics at play in the entertainment industry and the challenges of navigating public opinion in the digital age. As the story unfolds, it will undoubtedly leave a lasting imprint on how fans perceive their idols and demand transparency from those in power, the NDAs and legal hurdles.
What's going on, Jamie?
I don't know. There's a lot going on. A lot of rumors are flying.
The rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof of anything.
Dude, when Homeland Security invades your house, you got problems with dudes with guns and body armor.
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff. They were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
Non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, have played a pivotal role in maintaining the secrecy surrounding Diddy's parties. These legally binding contracts have been used to silence victims and protect high-profile attendees from public scrutiny. However, as prosecutors dig deeper into Diddy's activities, the enforceability of these NDAs is being called into question. Legal teams face significant challenges in bypassing these agreements to gather testimonies and evidence. While NDAs are designed to protect privacy, they can also perpetuate exploitation by suppressing critical information. The current investigation could set a precedent for how such agreements are handled in cases involving systemic abuse. Breaking the silence is no small feat, but growing calls for transparency have emboldened whistleblowers to come forward. As more individuals share their experiences, the facade of secrecy surrounding Diddy's parties begins to crack, paving the way for a broader cultural shift. Whether this leads to meaningful accountability or further entrenchment of power remains to be seen. Media's role in shaping the narrative.
Well, when I first heard the when I first heard the allegations, I said to myself, that's 2000, that's when I was there. And so I got to read what was said and how it went down and everything like that. And then first of all, I start seeing some inconsistency. But I don't want to, criticize the victim or the person that said that they was a victim, but some of the statements and some of the things that I heard was incorrect. As far as I know what we did at that time. First of all, we did not use limousines. We used SUVs in 2000. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that it was a limousine that picked her up or she went with a limousine driver, I was kind of skeptical and wanted to hear more about her story. So now she said that the limousine driver, got her into a party, but somehow she had to went to a gas station, and if you know that area, there's no gas stations unless you walk all the way up to 96th Street. That's like 40-something blocks. So I was like, all you had to walk to the west side, which is another.
The media has played a central role in amplifying this scandal, shaping public opinion through sensational headlines and in-depth investigations. From exclusive interviews to leaked details, the coverage has kept the story alive, ensuring it remains a focal point of cultural discourse. However, this relentless spotlight comes with its own set of challenges. Jay-Z and Beyonce's defense teams have worked tirelessly to counter the damaging narratives, emphasizing the lack of concrete evidence linking them to the allegations. Yet, in the court of public opinion, perception often outweighs fact. The couple's efforts to maintain their image while addressing the scandal have been met with mixed results. This controversy also underscores the fine line between accountability and exploitation. While the media's role in uncovering truths is vital, the tendency to sensationalize can overshadow the nuances of complex cases. As the story develops, the balance between truth-telling and responsible reporting will be critical in shaping its legacy. The future of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Diddy.
One day, Ashler, Kushner, Diddy, and myself went to a Nets game and we met Jay-Z. I've never been a Jay-Z fan, like some of his music, the whole 9 yards. But when we went over to the, I think that was Prudential Center in Newark, and him and Puff met up, it was strange to me Because I remember what Puff was trying to do. And then both of them, they was talking about something amongst each other, amongst all of us, and laughing and joking with each other. Then over the years, I see them giving garden parties. You understand what I'm saying? You could tell that the people in power had gave that reign to Diddy, and Jay was next in line. So to separate him.
The road ahead for Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Diddy is fraught with uncertainty. For the Carters, the priority will likely be repairing their relationship and safeguarding their legacy. Whether they choose to address the rumors head-on or let time heal the wounds, their every move will be scrutinized. Diddy, meanwhile, faces an uphill battle as he confronts mounting legal troubles. His trial could unearth more shocking revelations, further implicating those in his circle. The potential for more leaks or testimonies adds another layer of unpredictability to the situation.
And I don't know dude from a can of paint.
So whoever this Uncle Ron dude is, he's a liar then. He's a fraud.
Is he a fraud? Bruh, he's what he is. He wasn't part of our security that I knew of. Not at that time. He never been on no trips with us. He never been at no parties, no nothing. So is he a fraud? The internet will have the real niggas looking fake and the fake niggas looking real. Put it together. How could he want Biggie publishing when he already had it? That's where he fucked up at. That's where he fucked up at. How you want something that you already own?
Yeah, you right. You right.
I know I am. That's where he fucked up at. Bad Boy owns 50% of the shit already. As an artist, they got 100%. Bad Boy takes 50% right off the top. Then he gave Big $200,000 for the rest of his publishing. So now the other stuff goes to the producers or whatever, of the music. So what is he talking about?
Ultimately, this scandal has the power to reshape not only the lives of those directly involved, but also the broader culture of Hollywood. It raises important questions about power, privilege, and the responsibility of those in the public eye. Whether this moment becomes a catalyst for change or fades into history will depend on the outcomes of the investigations and the willingness of those involved to confront the truth. Wow, what an intense story. From the shocking rumors to the deeper implications, there's clearly a lot at stake for Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Diddy. Whether these allegations hold water or not, one thing is certain: Hollywood's secrets are never as buried as they seem. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video informative or intriguing, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay curious and stay tuned.